Good day and welcome back to another World of Warcraft video. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at how you can unlock the story mode, and we're also going to be taking a look at how you can obtain a free 704 item by obtaining the Enchanted Crest from the quest for completing the raid. So unlocking story mode for the Manaforge is pretty straightforward. You need to complete chapter 4 of the main quest line for the new zone. Once you have completed the chapter 4 of the questline in Crest, you will receive this quest from Ethereral Wind Ranger. You do not have to complete the raid in story mode, but by doing it in the story mode you can do it solo without needing other players. You can just complete the raid normally and just have this as a tag on bonus. Entering the story mode is obtained from Phase General Amir. He is right outside the entrance on your map by the vendors that are associated with the Vandals of Crest Trust. Speak to him and ask to proceed with the story mode, and you'll be able to enter. Once you enter, you'll be given a raid party, and then you'll just have to continue walking a bit forward and you'll begin the raid. The raid itself is pretty simple. There'll be one little tip that I'll give you for the raid, just because some people have not done it and it can be a bit confusing, but it's pretty straightforward. For alts, when you access chapter 4, once you've completed the story mode and unlocked it on other characters on your main, you can just request a skip. If you select skip when accessing chapter 4, fly outside the raid entrance where you were with Ethereral before, and you'll be able to collect the quest there and take it on all your alts. So once you've completed chapter 4 and done the story mode on your main, the skip is pretty straightforward for alts. In terms of the raid, there's nothing too crazy. It's story mode. It's very easy. You don't have to do anything except for the part when you enter into the heart of the dark dimension. You will get a notification to take flight. Make sure you mount up your mount and then fly through the rings. I've noticed some players have not seen the icon, and so I have struggled to do that portion. Then you have to restart the whole fight. Completing the quest, you complete pretty straightforward. It's automatically completed for you in your quest log. Before you go to obtain your item, please make sure that you have the two following things. You will need to have 1 spark of starlight or 2 sparks of starlight should you be wanting to craft a two-handed weapon. And you will also need to make sure that you have the required items for your recipe. We'll double check. As at the time of making this video, you do have the ability to have 2 sparks of starlight crafted, so you should be able to make any item you want. So how do you obtain your 704 item? Well, if you're a crafter, it's simple. Simply craft it for yourself or recraft a piece of gear from the prior season with the new spark and with the new Enchanted Crest. You will need to make sure that you are at the appropriate level to have it crafted at the highest quality, so that you can get it at 704. The gear can range between 691 and 704. If you are not a crafter, you will need to place a crafting order. Search for the item that you wish to craft, select it and use a spark and your Enchanted Crest, along with whatever other additives you want. What's super important to take note before you craft your piece of gear: do not craft pieces that are for your set. So don't craft chest, head, shoulders, hands, and legs. The reason for this is that set pieces that are crafted cannot be converted to set pieces. So you can't create a head piece and turn it into a set piece. It will just stay the crafted piece. When you're crafting your item, make sure you select the Enchanted Crest. Make sure you have the appropriate materials. And ideally you want to be able to set the crafting order for a private or guild order. This means you can know the person and have it a reliable, top-notch quality. Putting it on a public order, you cannot set a required quality, which means that if the person crafts a low-quality version, you will be unable to get a 704 item. You'll get like a 699, etc. And that's that. Enjoy your free item. Once the craft order is completed, you can claim it from the mailbox, then equip it to your character, and you're ready to go. That's super simple. Pretty straightforward process. If you have any comments, questions, or queries, let me know in the comments down below. But until then, take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.